comes a new challenger.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
この戦い楽しみにしていたぞ
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
非常に興味深い試合見届けさせてもらうぞいいよいいよ
Goes for the fireball. Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Backs him into a corner.
ここからが大事だな
Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Can they survive this badly timed burnout? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out.
さあどうだ
Misses the drive impact.
いや惜しかったね
Gets the jump in. What a clutch side switch there. Now's the time to capitalize. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあもっとやり合うのだ
Closing moments of the round. One hit's gonna do it.
一歩も引けないねこれは
KO.
ああ決まったね
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
同じような実力を持った者同士が真っ向からぶつかるとこういう状態になるのだな
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
駆け引きが分かってきたところかな
Brushes that off and keeps going.
これは
Sticks to combo. General kickball mix-up. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Barely blocks the jump in. Takes the high ground. Opens him up with the throw.
見事な投げだね
The Genrai barely hanging on. They have to solid anti-air.
いいぞその調子だ
Needs to find a chance to overhead, but it won't work.
いやーよくガードした
You're done.
そういうことだ
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
最後まで諦めるな
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
いやーこれは頑張ってほしい
Reversal. Earns a breather to reset the situation. Don't mind me. Just making a flowchart of clutch, anti-air.
あっぱれやるではないか
Sets up with the jump in. Knocked him out of the air.
見事だ
Reads the jump in perfect.
あっぱれやるではないか
More fuel on the fire. Hook him up. Like my pops told me, scared money don't make good money. And kids got plenty.
Bet that.
But adds a little spice with the overdrive. The general eats it. It's over.
よくやったこれが見たかったのだ
Player 2 was the only one left standing after that. That's what I like to see. Talk that.
諸君最高の試合だったぞ
Uses a target combo as a filler. Parries the attack. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Gets a chance with the jump in.
どうだろうさあここだ
Let's go.
Not so fast. Try and stop.
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね
Projectile to try to change the situation. All right, what's coming next? Got their eye on the air.
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね
Heading into the end game now. Gets him.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
二人ともなかなかやるな我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. They exchange blows.
いいね大技だ
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball. The fireball game is so solid right now, their opponent can't get a good read to jump in. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
どうしたいけるだろう
Max SA gauges. They both have a chance to score a big payday. Putting the cherry on top.
いやすごいな
The The super art connects and it's going to be the kill. KO.
良い決着だった。
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win!
家畜の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事という他はないな。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
Knockdown.
いいよいいよ。
Down to the wire.
おお、そうきたか。
Pressuring them in the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Very dangerous range. They can definitely get clipped by something. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation.
ここはどう出るか。
Ooh, they were looking for that super art.
いやー、よくガードした。
KO.
勝負あったね。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
危機迫るその戦いぶり。見事だ。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Gets the jump in. Goes for the super art. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
頑張っていってもらいたいよね。
Saw that counterattack coming.
いやー、よくガードした。
It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
Gets clipped by the anti-air.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Goes for the jump in. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Reverse. Fire coming through. Block. KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
これはあくまである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
おっと
Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
今のよく守ったね。
Low kick is blocked. Confident anti-air.
いいよいいよ。
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their rip takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
おお、そうきたか。この飛び道具はどういう仕組みで出ているんだ。さあ、ここだ。
Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out. Can they turn this gauge advantage into something? Alright, what's coming next? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
もうちょっと。
Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Holds out with the block. Medium kick. Quick dash in. Spins the meter on the super art. He's there!
やるではないか。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
いやー、いいね。いい感じだと思う。
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Swoops in with the dodge. Did well to get the buff in there. Our fighters got up close and personal last round and really took it to each other. Let's see if they can keep up the pressure.
そういうことか。なるほどな。
Barely blocks the jump in. Player 1 has the meter lead. What separates the good from the great in this game is the smart meter management. They're backed up into the corner.
さあ、ここからだ。次はどう出る。
Denies the jump in.
いや、すんごいな。
Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. It's there!
見事。
I bet everyone watching that last round could feel the pressure coming through their screen.
悪魔も見惚れるこの勢い。素晴らしいぞ。
There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now.
なるほどな。
Jump! Nowhere to run.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
届かないか。
There's a burnout. We'll get to follow up after that target combo. Closes it out.
やるではないか。
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
二人ともご苦労であった。朝の試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
非常に興味深い試合。見届けさせてもらうぞ。
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
いやー、このラウンドはどうなるんだろう。
The crossover connects.
どうだろう。
Player 2 is working with less than ideal drive gauge. They need to be very careful here. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。さあど
KO.
良い決着だった。
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can. Brushes that off and keeps going.
おっと
Sticks the count. Nice counter.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
A quick breather. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
どうした？いけるだろう。
Solid anti-air to continue the corner pressure.
いやすごいな。
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Oh, burnout activation.
ここまでなのか？
Uses the gauge for the super art. They want to show they're not playing around.
Bet that hurt.
Down and out.
良いとどめだ。
Ken
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
いいぞ。血がたぎってきたか。
Throws him. What's next?
今の投げは良いフォームだったね。
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
ここからが大事だな。
Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out. Good parry there, and a parry here builds some drive gauge, which could help later in the round. The drive impact nets them a sweet punish count.
いいよいいよ。ここはどう出るか。
Very solid corner switch. Was looking for that jump attack.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
Hits it.
勝負あったね。
The round comes to a close, but I think we're only seeing just a glimpse of what these two are capable of.
まだまだこれから力を出し切ってほしいね。
Yeah, good observation. I hope they make note of that. Player 2,
これはでかいのが入ったか。
quick dash in. Did that drive impact get punished?
技のリーチがちょっと届かないか。
Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. This is where Smart experiencing burnout.
まだ諦めるな。
Big throw. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
さあここからだ。
KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ。
This match just started and it can go either way.
これは危険な香りがするな。
Perfect read with the anti-air.
いいぞ。その調子だ。
Connects with the throw.
見事だ。いいぞ。
Getting what in anti-air?
見事だ。
Here comes the corner pressure.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
Oh, this super hard to change the makeup of this match.
Bet that hurt.
もっともっと争うがよい。
You're done.
見事。
Ken wins.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
It is not over. They want that run back. How's this going to unfold?
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
Did well to get the buff in there. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
どうだろう。
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。ここはどう出るか。
Nails the anti-air.
いやー見事。気持ちよく決まったね。
Throws them to start the corner pressure. Dish. Hold your breath.
そうか。
What's the... Oh, burnout activate.
ここまでなのか。
Bujin right hits. Good damage option there.
もうちょっと。
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. KO.
良い決着だった。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. from up above. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
どうした？いけるだろう。
They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
差はついたようだが、まだまだこれは
KO!
やるではないか。
Ken
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事という他はないな。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Shuts down the air approach. Oh no, whiffs the drive impact. Whipping a drive impact opens up a huge window to get punished.
ああ今のは素晴らしいね。
Caught in the cross up.
さあここだ。
Player 1 chases him down.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
If they can't escape this rock solid corner pressure, this round is over.
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね。
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Burnout is triggered.
ちょっと危ないなこれは。
KO!
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
いやーいいね。いい感じだと思う。
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round.
これは
Gets out of that jam with a perfect parry. Manages to block the jump.
おっと。
Nice perfect parry there. What's the next move?
いやーどうだ。
You gotta be mindful of reach and jump experiencing burnout.
まだ諦めるな。おっと。
Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Player delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Full SA meters on deck for both. Reads the jump in perfectly.
いいぞその調子だ。
Just goes for it at this range.
おっと。
Avoids a dangerous. Uses their drive gauge.
おっと。
Will that parry change the momentum of this match? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Good parry. Buffs while they're blinking. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work.
これ
Closes it out.
やるではないか。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
よろしく頼む。期待しているぞ。
Grabs him.
そうか。
Gets back into the corner with pressure building.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Drive impact doesn't net the counter, but still a good option.
さあどうだ。
Blocks it just in time. They must have knew that super R was coming.
今のは見えていたんだろうね。
Heading into the end game now, it's getting spend some meter to add super damage to the combo.
ああ今のは素晴らしいね。
KO!
見事。
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
危機迫るその戦いぶり。見事だ。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Had the radar up and running.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
さあここからだ。
Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight.
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね。
Blocks the overhead.
今のよく守ったね。まだ逆転があるぞ。
KO.
良い決着だった。
Ken
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
これはあくまである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
Will we see our fighters feel each other? Checks that jump in easily. Now they can go on the offensive.
お
Denied up top. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Goes for the throw.
お
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
このまま行くか。
Okay, created some space here. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Backs him into a corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Hold your breath.
そうか
No more drive game.
危ないぞ気をつけろ
Throws to get around their defense. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Nice cross-up.
いやーどうだ
He's there!
見事
All right, that was pretty smooth, but can they do it again?
危機迫るその戦いっぷり見事だ
Oh man, what's gonna happen next? The jump in is denied. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
いやーこのラウンドはどうなるんだろう
Confident anti-air to counter the jump in.
ここで決めるその弾力あっぱれ
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Jump! Nice!
いいぞその調子だ
Life and whip! Still wide open!
今のは気にするな次だ
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
さあここからだ
Down and out!
見事
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
二人ともご苦労であったまたの試合を楽しみにしているぞ
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
いいぞ血がたぎってきたか
Did well to get the buff in there. They're still early in the round.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね
Good anti-air.
ああ今のは素晴らしいね
Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own.
さあどうだ
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
ここからが大事だな
Knockdown. Player one can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Hits.
ああ決まったね
That round had some interesting twist to it. What are your thoughts?
ここからどう立ち合いを変えていくかなんだろうね
Ah, yeah, that's right. You got a point there. Let's see if the fighters pick up on that too. At the radar, up and running.
ここで決めるその弾力あっぱれさあここだ
Big throw.
良い投げ
Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Throws out the fireball to check it. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあもっとやり合うのだ
Anti-air drops him.
いやすごいな
Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Add some damage and flair with the super.
いやすごいな
Uses the gauge for the super heart. They want to show they're not playing around.
Bet that
次はどう出る
It's there.
やるではないか
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
これはあくまである我が輩から
Streak has been stopped.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
人間界の決闘というものを見せてもらおう。
Starts with the jump in. Denied up top. Puts one in the pocket. Goes for the throw.
いいよいいよ。どうだろう。
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
ここからが大事だな。
Throws to get around their defense.
そうか。
Sticks the combo. KO.
勝負あったね。
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
Throws to get around their defense.
今の投げは良いフォームだったね。
Jumps up. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね。
Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here.
どうした？いけるだろう。
Those 7 beautiful letters. You love to hear them.
見事。
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事という他はないな。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
いいぞ。血がたぎってきたか。
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. It'll be interesting to see how both players utilize the drive gauge to dictate the terms of the match. This is looking bad. What are they gonna do?
さあどうだ。
What's the thing? Hits!
良い決着だった。
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
いや圧倒的だね。勢いが違うよね。
Impact shut out.
今のよく守ったね。
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
頑張っていってもらいたいよね。いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね。
Gets the combo. And already back to the wall. Barely blocks the jump in. Jumps up. KO.
やるではないか。
Player one took no time to finish that fight.
これはあくまである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主。
Comes a new challenger.
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
我が輩を楽しませてくれ。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
どんな戦いが見られるのか非常に楽しみであるな。
Gets Starts with the jump in. Denied up top.
どうだろう。ここはどう出るか。
What are they thinking here? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
Player 2 chases him down.
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
Throws him. What's next?
ここで決
Goes for the super art. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
今いいのが入ったね。
Gets the jump in. Nails the anti-air.
ここで決めるそのた。
Oh, now here's a chance to do some damage.
ちょっと危ないな、これは。
Mary's KO.
見事。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
危機迫るその戦いぶり。見事だ。
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Goes with the safe stuff with the experiencing burnout.
ここまでなのか。
They're backed up into the corner.
さあ、ここからだ。
In full for the throw. That's what they came for.
次はどう出る。
Phalanx from above. Flawless. They got them so quick.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
I bet everyone watching that last round could feel the pressure coming through their screen.
悪魔も見惚れるこの勢い。素晴らしいぞ。
Uses a target comp. This is gonna hurt. Hold it like fresh laundry.
もっと争うがよい。
Oh, you never know what can happen tonight.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
The throw connects.
見事だ。
Keeps him out. Connects with the throw.
素晴らしい投げだ。
Breaks him. They're in the court. There's a burnout.
まだ諦めるな。
It's all that juice on the super art. Not shy one bit about it. Looking for a hold. The jump in is denied. They change sides. They are done.
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player one made some smart moves there. Great game.
翔くん、最高の試合だったぞ。
Gotta do better than that.
いやー、よくガードした。
Barely blocks the jump in. Brushes that off and keeps going.
おっと。
Street Fighter 6. Battle Roll. Get in there.
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
今回生贄となるのはどちらだ。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
どんな戦いが見られるのか非常に楽しみだよな。
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
さあ、張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
ここからが大事だな。ここはどう出るか。
Reads them. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Well-timed corner switch. perfect execution, and game plan nets our fighter a perfect round.
勝負あったね。
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity, but how will that affect the next round?
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
Jumps in! Somersault kick! Dash pull brushes that off and keeps going.
おお、そうきたか。
Scrapping it out up close. Cross up. Very nice jump in there. Player 2 can't use inexperiencing burnout. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
どうした？
Throws him.
見事だ。
Looking for the definitive end to this round with the level 3 super. You're done.
良いとどめだ。
That was a solid win. Give me your takeaways on what we just saw.
ではまた会おう。
Street Fighter 6.